Top 25 C2C Interview Questions and Answers. C2C interviews assess your understanding of Corp to Corp contracting, compliance, and project management. This guide presents 25 key C2C interview questions with clear, concise, and practical answers. 1. What is a C2C employment model? A C2C employment model stands for Corp to Corp, where an individual works through their own corporation rather than as a direct employee. In this arrangement, a consultant's company contracts with a client or vendor company. It offers tax benefits, independence, and flexibility but also requires managing self-employment taxes, insurance, and compliance with business regulations. It's common in IT and consulting industries. 2. How does C2C differ from W-2 employment? C2C means you work as an independent contractor through your business entity, while W-2 means you're a company employee. Under C2C, taxes and benefits are self-managed, whereas W-2 employees have taxes withheld automatically and receive employer benefits. C2C provides more control and income potential but less job security and benefits compared to traditional employment structures. 3. What are the key advantages of working on C2C? Working on C2C provides flexibility, higher earning potential, and tax advantages. You can deduct legitimate business expenses like travel, software, or insurance. It also allows consultants to choose projects and negotiate contract terms. However, it requires managing compliance, accounting, and business administration independently. Professionals often prefer C2C for the entrepreneurial freedom it offers compared to standard employment models. 4. What are the disadvantages of the C2C model? The main disadvantages include lack of job security, no employer-provided benefits, and responsibility for your taxes and insurance. Consultants must manage invoicing, accounting, and legal compliance. Gaps between contracts can cause income instability. Additionally, C2C workers are not protected by certain labor laws, so maintaining professional discipline, consistent client relationships, and proper documentation is crucial for success. 5. What type of business entity is required for C2C? To work under a C2C model, you need a legal business entity, usually an LLC or S corporation. This structure protects your personal assets, separates business finances, and ensures compliance with tax regulations. An EIN, Employer Identification Number, is mandatory for payment processing. Proper registration at federal and state levels helps you operate professionally and meet client or vendor requirements. 6. Why do companies prefer C2C contracts? Companies prefer C2C contracts because they reduce payroll taxes, employee benefit costs, and HR management responsibilities. This arrangement provides staffing flexibility and access to specialized talent on short-term projects. It's particularly useful for technology and consulting roles requiring niche expertise. C2C also allows clients to avoid employment liabilities while still obtaining professional services under clearly defined contractual agreements. 7. How are taxes managed under a C2C arrangement? Under a C2C arrangement, you're responsible for managing and paying all taxes, federal, state, and self-employment. You must file quarterly estimated tax payments and maintain records of income and deductible business expenses. Using professional accounting software or hiring a certified accountant ensures compliance and avoids penalties. Unlike W-2 employees, no taxes are withheld automatically, making proactive financial planning essential. 8. What documents are required for a C2C contract? Common documents include your business registration certificate, EIN, insurance certificate, and a signed contract outlining payment terms, project scope, and duration. A non-disclosure agreement, NDA, and proof of tax compliance may also be requested. Providing accurate documentation helps build client trust and ensures smooth onboarding. Proper record-keeping supports legal compliance and protects both parties during or after project completion. 9. What is the role of a vendor in a C2C arrangement? In a C2C setup, a vendor acts as an intermediary between your corporation and the client company. Vendors handle billing, compliance, and onboarding. They ensure that all contractual and legal requirements are met, such as insurance verification and background checks. Vendors simplify processes for both consultants and clients, streamlining communication, ensuring payment reliability, and maintaining professional business relationships across multiple projects. 10. How do you negotiate a C2C rate? When negotiating a C2C rate, consider market demand, skill level, project complexity, and duration. Research industry standards before discussions. Emphasize the value you bring, like specialized expertise or proven results. Factor in self-employment taxes and overhead costs to maintain profitability. Transparent communication and professional confidence help you secure fair compensation while ensuring long-term client satisfaction and potential contract renewals. 11. What should be included in a C2C contract agreement? A proper C2C contract includes project scope, duration, deliverables, payment schedule, termination clause, confidentiality terms, and liability limits. It also outlines communication protocols and performance expectations. Clear agreements prevent disputes and ensure both parties understand their obligations. Having a legal professional review contracts before signing is wise to avoid misunderstandings or hidden terms that could impact future work. 12. How is payment processed in a C2C arrangement? In C2C contracts, payments are typically made to your company based on invoices submitted for completed work or milestones. The payment schedule can be weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. It's crucial to define payment terms, like due dates, late fees, or mode of transfer, in the contract. Maintaining transparent invoicing records ensures professional credibility and helps track income for tax reporting. 13. What insurance is needed for C2C workers? C2C workers often need liability insurance, professional indemnity, and sometimes workers' compensation coverage. These policies protect against claims of negligence, errors, or project-related damages. Many clients require proof of insurance before contract approval. Insurance demonstrates professionalism, safeguards your business assets, and ensures compliance with contractual obligations. It's an essential part of managing risk as an independent contractor. 14. What are the legal responsibilities of a C2C consultant? C2C consultants must comply with tax laws, maintain valid business licenses, and follow all contractual terms. They are responsible for accurate invoicing, timely tax payments, and adherence to project confidentiality. They must avoid misclassification as employees and ensure their business structure aligns with local regulations. Legal compliance and documentation are critical for maintaining a positive professional reputation and avoiding penalties. 15. How do you handle client disputes in C2C contracts? When disputes occur, first review the contract to understand agreed terms. Communicate professionally and propose solutions or clarifications. Document all interactions for record-keeping. If unresolved, mediation or arbitration, outlined in the contract, can be pursued. Legal action is the last resort. Maintaining professionalism and open dialogue helps resolve conflicts efficiently while preserving relationships and protecting your company's reputation in the marketplace. 16. What is the difference between C2C and 1099? C2C means you operate through your business entity contracting with another corporation, while 1099 applies to independent contractors operating as individuals. C2C offers more legal protection and potential tax deductions since it separates business and personal liability. A 1099 setup involves direct payments to an individual. Choosing between them depends on your business goals, risk tolerance, and long-term professional strategy. 17. How do you ensure compliance in C2C engagements? To ensure compliance, maintain accurate records, meet tax deadlines, and follow contract terms strictly. Obtain necessary licenses, insurance, and certifications. Conduct background checks if hiring subcontractors. Regularly review laws related to business operations, data privacy, and employment classification. Using professional services like accountants or legal advisors ensures you remain compliant with state and federal regulations throughout your contracting career. 18. What is the typical duration of a C2C contract? C2C contracts usually last between 6 months to 1 year, depending on project requirements. Some may be extended based on performance and project continuity. Short-term contracts provide flexibility, while long-term ones offer stability. The duration is clearly defined in the agreement, allowing both parties to plan accordingly. Renewal clauses are often included to simplify extensions for ongoing collaboration and consistent delivery. 19. How do you maintain client relationships in C2C work? Maintaining strong relationships requires consistent communication, meeting deadlines, and delivering high-quality results. Show reliability, transparency, and a proactive approach to problem-solving. Regular check-ins build trust and demonstrate commitment to the client's success. Respond promptly to feedback and show flexibility when adjustments are needed. Long-term professional relationships often lead to recurring projects and referrals, ensuring ongoing business growth and credibility. 20. What should you track for financial management in C2C work? You should track income, expenses, invoices, and taxes. Maintain detailed financial records for every transaction, including receipts and contracts. Use accounting software to automate processes and generate reports. Budgeting helps manage irregular income flow, and separating personal and business accounts prevents confusion. Regular financial reviews ensure profitability, compliance, and better decision-making, helping your business stay organized and audit-ready. 21. How do background checks affect C2C consultants? Clients often perform background checks to verify your credentials, work history, and legal status. These checks ensure compliance, security, and reliability. As a C2C consultant, maintaining transparency and accurate documentation minimizes risk of disqualification. Always provide verifiable references and valid certifications. Passing background checks builds trust with vendors and clients, improving your reputation and chances of securing high-value contracts. 22. What is a Master Service Agreement, MSA, in C2C contracts? A Master Service Agreement, MSA, defines the general terms between two companies for multiple projects. It outlines payment terms, confidentiality, dispute resolution, and liability clauses. Subsequent project-specific agreements, called Statements of Work, SOW, reference the MSA. Having an MSA streamlines future contracts, ensures legal consistency, and minimizes negotiation time for each new project engagement between your company and the client. 23. How do you prepare for a C2C interview? Preparation includes understanding the client's project requirements, company culture, and technology stack. Review your resume to highlight relevant achievements and explain how your corporation adds value. Be ready to discuss rate expectations, compliance documents, and business setup. Showcase communication, technical, and problem-solving skills. Confidence, professionalism, and clarity during the interview strengthen your chances of securing the C2C opportunity. 24. How do you manage multiple C2C contracts simultaneously? To manage multiple contracts, prioritize tasks by deadline and project complexity. Use project management tools to track deliverables and communicate efficiently. Set realistic timelines to maintain quality. Ensure clear separation of project data and billing to prevent confusion. Managing workload effectively enhances productivity and ensures you maintain strong client satisfaction, enabling repeat contracts and consistent revenue across diverse engagements. 25. What is the future of C2C employment? C2C employment continues to grow due to remote work trends, flexible hiring, and global demand for specialized skills. Companies increasingly prefer contractors for project-based needs. With rising technological adoption, professionals view C2C as an opportunity for independence and entrepreneurship. The future emphasizes digital platforms, compliance automation, and collaborative ecosystems that connect skilled consultants to clients worldwide efficiently and transparently. Mastering C2C fundamentals helps professionals succeed as independent contractors. Understanding compliance, negotiation, and business structure ensures stability, credibility, and long-term success in today's flexible corporate environment.